Many of the crimes being committed in the city are from repeat violent offenders.
What to do about that is top of mind for Maryland lawmakers, but how they handle it differs widely. Shelley Orman is live with the debate.
You just heard Baltimore police saying almost 60% of the people they've arrested for crimes in the last 3 weeks are repeat violent offenders. And this is far from a new problem here in Maryland, but it's one so far that has yet to be solved. Baltimore police announcing 37 arrests this week for murders and non-fatal shootings since mid-August. 22 of the 37 suspects are repeat violent offenders.
These people are violent criminals. They're people who use guns to shoot people, to intimidate people, to threaten people over and over and over and over again, because they know in the Maryland system, chances are they're going to be let out every 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. And we have to stop that.
We can see there's a pattern here, and it's time for Annapolis to act and make sure we pass Governor Hogan's legislation that will make sure repeat violent offenders are incarcerated and kept there for a longer amount of time.
Whether increased penalties and mandatory sentences are needed is an issue that's historically been split down party lines.
Once you're sentencing someone for a crime, especially a violent crime where someone's been harmed or killed, that's after the fact, so you haven't done anything. And so we should focus on the front end. We should focus on violence intervention and prevention. We should focus on giving people opportunities to have options in life outside of street life.
Can you say that this is something that you guys want to discuss next year in Annapolis to try to prevent these repeat offenders from getting back on the street?
Senate President Bill Ferguson was asked about the number of repeat offenders on WBAL Radio C4 in Brian Neiman.
The challenge is we've got to fix the right problem. And so I think it has been easy to say, well, if we just increase penalties or we just do this one thing on the penalty side, none of that matters if we don't arrest people, have good cases, have them prosecuted, have them convicted, and then they are sentenced. And I think what's happening in the system right now is arrests are far too few. We're seeing the prosecution not move cases. You know, we've seen too many instances of police reports where we believe that they are violent cases that end up getting charged as misdemeanors.
And Senate President Bill Ferguson also says just in the last few weeks he met with the Department of Parole and Probation, and they were asked specifically why people out on parole keep being found and accused of committing crimes. He says that department must do better, and he says he also believes it should be better integrated with Baltimore police. Reporting live, Shelley Orman, Fox 45 News.